Hey, it's this basic guy again, and I haven't upload a few days. Yippee! That mean that I start to fucking edit my video. All right, so today I want to talk about some really important tips that I think everyone should know. This should be the norm about arc raiders. Since if you guys don't know, I played Escape from Tarkov for like 5,000 plus hours. I remember like 5,600 hours or more, and I played Arc Raider. I have to say, Arc Raider feels good. First of all, Arc Raiders, I really recommend all of you try Arc Raiders. I am one of those people that don't like playing third-person shooter a lot, especially like Fortnite, PUBG, and all. But Arc Raiders have like a different feelings. Although I still haven't get used to the camera swap, like shoulder swap, but still the game is fun. The PvP feel nice, the arc feel nice. Although I wish there would be like more interaction with the arc. I mean, not buff them, but maybe like more numbers, but nerf them a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much of a difference. But anyways, I'm not here to complain about arc raiders. I'm here to talk about some tips that should be the norm for every single arc raiders, and also trying to provide clips that make me explain more better and more easier for you to understand. So the first tip is do everything fast. What I mean by do everything fast, I'm talking about literally anything: looting, fighting, scouting, and moving. These four things you really need to do it fast as possible. But the main thing is looting, because looting is the primary way to make yourself rich and also get the resources to prepare for the next raid. I'm talking about raid because I played too much Tarkov, so I'm just gonna call it a raid. So here we got a clip about me 1v1 a person that is fighting an arc, then I just kind of jump into it, and I'll add a timer to show you how fast the action, the looting, the fighting, all that stuff. So you can see it right here. So as you guys can see, within that 1 minute, I did absolutely everything that I just came up on my mind. Healing, fighting, where should I stand, where should I move, what loot should I take, and checking the area and all the stuff. And now I will explain every single thing that come up to my mind, the action, why I did that, why I take this, and why I do that, and I will explain everything. So as you guys can see right here, that the first thing you see is that he's trying to lose something. And of course, if they're trying to lose something, that is the golden opportunity for you to fire your first shot, like right here. Now, since he has been hit with my Pharaoh, I knew two things. First thing is that his shield is broken, since you can hear the sound cue. This game told you that you broke someone's shield, and since someone's shield is broken, what is the first thing that you think that you would do? For example, like if you are the victim, you are the one who being shot, what would you do? You would try to hide and recover your shield or heal back up your health, right? So that is why I exactly knew that he would do that. So I choose to push very aggressively. So tip 2 is strike when needed. So this frame said a lot of things. First thing is that you can see I switched from my Pharaoh to my Stitcher, and he is currently knocked down, and I am behind a car and he's not. So why do I choose the Stitcher but not the Pharaoh? Because what I'm thinking is, if I use a Pharaoh, I have a few reasons that I will lose. The first is if I panicked or if I missed one shot, and that's it. I will need to reload, I need to hide, I need to go back to switch to my secondary, my Stitcher. And also, if I shoot him, let's say I hit him, if he able to manage to survive that one shot, I will have the same issue. I would face that I need to either switch my gun, reload. Either way, I have to retreat back. So that is why I choose the Stitcher, because the Stitcher is more reliable in CQB. So this part doesn't need much explaining to do. As you guys can see that after I finish fighting, I just get some distance and heal back up. The reason is if anyone is nearby, they can just come here, because after you kill someone, a raider will release a flare, and even though they didn't see the flare, they can hear the gunshot. So that is why you should leave the area immediately and heal back up and get your shield back up, because if anyone is curious enough to come near your area, then you will be a walking pinata, since you don't have any shield or any HP to fight. So you should do is left the area, get some distance, heal back up, and if anyone try to loot your body, that body just become a trap for them, and you can just do the exact same thing. So right now you can see after I'm done healing, I don't choose to loot the body because I'm not sure that the body is safe, the surrounding is safe. So I take a big turn. You can see it right here. I walk a little bit further and I walk around the body, and then I start looting, because if anyone is nearby or anyone is trying to rat you, you can just take a big circle. You can look around and see if any enemy is trying to ambush you, and after that, when I'm done looting, and after, if you're like able to find any of these three right here, take as much as you can. But I'm not meaning that you need to fill your whole backpack worth of bandage or shield recharger to be able to consider safe. I'm talking about grab few extra. If you're able to find any of the advanced version of this, a better version of these three, take it too. That worth more. Ditch the lower version. Grab the better version. And especially the adrenaline shot, I don't see the reason why you shouldn't use the adrenaline shot. Just think about it. This thing costs literally nothing. The resources is everywhere, and yet nobody uses. When you need stamina, you don't need to like walk, crouch, or even hide. You just basically use the adrenaline shot and you are good to go. That steam doesn't even have any downside. It doesn't have any side effects. So I don't see the reason you don't use it. So remember to grab extra if you're able to find these three items, okay? And the next thing I don't see a lot of people do is you can actually salvage some of the items. I don't know why not much people doing this, especially when you are really needed some kind of resources to craft some things, and you just think about it. You spend your ammo, your time to kill someone or loot something, and you just ditch. You're just not gonna pick up something that worth like, I don't know, 4 plastic part, 3 wires, 1 battery. You get what I'm saying. So I don't know why you just gonna toss the resources, especially it's right in front of your eyes. So what I'm telling you is trying to salvage every single item you found, especially if you are like you said, oh, this item is too heavy, but I know that I'm gonna recycle it in the when I got back to my base, my hideout. Of course, maybe recycle is better, but right now consider that you need to extract, and that means that you require speed and time. So why do you waste your time, your effort just for a few parts of metal parts or just a few items? So try to salvage as much item that you think that you don't need, because not only it will lower your capacity that prevent you for being over encumbrance, you can even use that item to save yourself sometimes that you don't have to go back to the hideout or your base to recycle literally everything. So I don't see why you don't salvage things that you can. So the fourth and the final tips, this is the most important tip of all, more important than the first tip that I told you. This tip is the golden rule of all. This tips I will follow no matter what. No matter I'm teaming with someone, I am helping someone, or I'm playing solo, I follow that rule no matter the cost. And the tip is choose your mode. What I mean by that is every single raid, every single time you into a new raid, before that, you decide what mode you want. For example, I played Escape from Tarkov or Arc Raiders. Every single time I into a raid, I already decided that I want to be like, I want to loot this time. So this mode, I call it a loot mode. The only thing I do is looting. I don't care about fighting. I don't care about PvPing. All I do is looting. If I really need like loot from the Ark, then I destroy the Ark as soon as possible and I loot it as quick as possible, and then I leave and try to avoid the fight as much as I can. And also I have like quest mode, which just like it says, I do quests. And if I finish the quest, and for example, you say, oh, I want some loot on my way back, then only on your way back, not nearby, only on your way back, if you discover or you found loot, then you loot it. Still follow the same rule as looting mode. Don't engage PvP. Don't fight. Don't try to find people to fight. If they are like in your way, then hide, leave. Do not engage. Try to leave and don't fight. And the last mode that I have is PvP mode. Just like it says, PvP only. And if I want loot, after I kill somebody, I loot the body and then leave. Not nearby. Remember, not nearby. Only loot mode can I go nearby and loot and then extract. Quest mode and PvP mode, no. That is a strict rule. Don't go to, oh, I just finished killing this person, or I've just finished this quest and I want to loot this area because it's close. If you give yourself that mindset, you will try to, oh, if I'm here, then why don't I just loot this A building, then B building, then C building, then eventually you will die. So only on your way back, you loot something on your way back, not nearby. So this rule is the golden rule of every single game for me, even in the finals. If I want to like loot, then loot. If I want to fight, then fight. For in the finals is if I want to play hammer, then I play hammer. If I want to play deagle, I play deagle. I do not switch weapon. This is the main rule that I followed. So remember, this is the most important tips. Choose your mode before you go inside a raid. So that's about it. I don't think that maybe I missed something. Maybe if you guys have your own tips, then maybe comment down below. If you want to talk about it, if you want to chat about it, sure, leave your comment down below. I love to chat with you guys. And if there's nothing else, then thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy, I'm glad. Anyways, I see you guys next time. I tell you when I upload. Goodbye.